Okay, well today what we're doing is changing out the mass airflow sensor on the 3.8 engine. This is a V6, the Pontiac Bonneville. So what we have here is the old mass airflow sensor, actually new mass airflow sensor, but it was a cheap aftermarket mass airflow sensor. And believe potentially this one is not holding up. So what I've noticed is even on the truck, the Ford, do not buy cheap aftermarket. I know budgeting is key, but when it comes to maintaining a vehicle, the brand that is actually recommended for that vehicle is going to be more than likely the best one to utilize for that one. So what we have here is just simply pull that off. The battery is disconnected. You want to check when once you disconnect this, which is pretty simple. You want to check these prongs, make sure that there's no corrosion or anything inside of here, and look around the housing for any defects. And what we have is this brand right here. Uh, the AC Delco is recommended for this one, but prior to getting this car, this was the one that was actually on the vehicle, and it ran very well and held up for several years. But the GM or the AC Delco is what's recommended, and if those can be any better than this one right here, then those will hold up as well. But you just simply pop that in place right there. There you have it. It's gonna be two bolts, and they had a star. They had a star thing on there, which you can start to just ridge it in like that, and then you're gonna go back and torque it. Oop, don't do that. That's what you don't want to do. So it's best to have two hands, but that would me. Then we get that one in there like that. And just start it with your hand. That way you get it through the threads right there. Get that in there like this. And before anything, I'm just showing y'all how to simply get this one in here. Then this is gonna snap right back in there. Snug once you hear the pop. Pull, make sure that it's in there. Don't pull too much on it, just enough to make sure. But once you hear that pop, you know that it's in there. And then what we're gonna do after I tighten these is hook up our battery and crank it up and let it run. After we let it run, then we'll take a test drive. Right at this point, vehicle broke down at a state, and so we had to go into a few things as far as changing out sensors. So with this Bonneville and the Buick LeSabre, make sure that you check your sensors regularly. Um, Somehow we underwent that and actually paid for it in a big way, but it's been a big learning experience. Um, just keep up with your sensors and just regular maintenance. Now we always kept up with regular maintenance, but some of these sensors that were under here we were unaware about, which I'm pretty sure that some of y'all are. So I could go ahead and just point one out right here. You have your idle control valve. You have your TPS sensor, your throttle position sensor, which is under there, right there. And you're gonna have your EGR valve right here. We had to change this out, and right up here around there where this blue wire is, you're gonna have your O2 sensors right there. And there's quite a bit more on this vehicle that are lingering that I did not know about once I sat down and got to do some researching, but I will keep y'all posted and informed as I take those off and replace those. So this is for my 2004 Pontiac Bonnevilles. This is for, the Buick LeSages as well. Anything with the 3.8 motor. Uh, Anything that I come across, any new information, or as I change out my personal parts, I will upload. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.